For me, this shawarma is tabaang. I was not very satisfied with this one. Talagang balance yung taste niya. Balance yung sauce. The sauce was not overpowering the vegetables and the meat. The meat was not overpowering the vegetables and everything. So, everything complements very well. This is Tina, ang Chinay Mama ng Butuan, ang inahan nga anda mo habhab para kaninyong tanan. Welcome to another episode of the 19 South TV Foodwars! Ayan. So for today's episode, guys, we are going to feature 3 of the leading shawarma brands here in the Philippines. And that is Laylam Shawarma, JM Shawarma, and Turk's Shawarma. So for today's episode, we are going to weigh all these products, and then we are going to give our review about their packaging, and then of course, my favorite part, pinaka-favorite nako sa tanan ang mukaon. Of course, tilawan nato ni isa-isa kay surely bisa pag shawarma ra ni sila pareho. Lahi-lahi gyapon ni sila og sauce, lahi-lahi og ingredients, and lahi-lahi og let's say recipe or mga secret sauce ba and contents inside. So that's it. Let's start with their packaging. Let's start with their packaging sa kanilang brown bag. Brown bag. Ayan. So this one from Laylam Shawarma, it's just kind of simple. They just added the ingredients. Parang nag-drawing lang sila. They added a drawing of the ingredients inside their shawarma. Then at the side, of course, their logo nila. At the side, they have catering and comments. You can see their number here for catering and comments. And then they also have here their Facebook and Instagram page and their website. Ayan, it's at the side. Anyway, let's move forward to the JM Shawarma. Ayan, a very simple na logo lang talaga nila yung nakalagay. But sa baba, they have their Facebook page, their Instagram, and their hashtag JM Shawarma and Just Munch It. Ayan. But sa likod naman, ayan. It looks nice. Very Gen Z na design. See? So they have My One True Love. It has noodles. Ang JM Shawarma kasi, they have noodles, they have shawarma rice, they have cheesy wrap and mozza wrap. They also have parang shawarma fries. So they are, I think, trying to expand their products. Ayan. So that's why they have in here shawarma overload, extra meat, and so on. So tingnan natin kung may wala. Okay. So lastly, we have the Turk's Shawarma. Sorry, medyo napunit na siya ha. We have this one. So just like the JM Shawarma, yung front niya is yung logo. So Turk's Shawarma has the logo at the side. It's still their logo. And then at the back, they have every day make it a Turk's Day. Ayan. So sa baba, they have their Facebook page, Instagram page, and they also have their Twitter and their official website. So sa JM Shawarma and sa Laylam, they only have their Facebook and Instagram and website. Sa Turks, they have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and yung official website nila, which is good. So far, wala naman ding number sa ilalim. Yung Laylam lang may number, so I think this is the number of their company. Ayan. So for the packaging of their brown bag, packaging nila, yung brown bag nila, for me, I would like to rate this one kasi I like the design here. Very parang aesthetic. So, I'm going to rate this an 8. It's simple, but it looks nice sa likod. And this one, very pareho lang kasi yung design niya sa front and sa back. So I'm just going to give this, I like simplicity kasi, so I'm just going to give this a 7. And then this one is, this is very simple, but it also looks so clean for me because of the bold letters. So I am going to give this an 8 as well. So 8, 8, and 7. Now let's move forward to the packaging of the product itself. Ayan. So I am going to start off again with the JM Shawarma. Now, for the packaging of the JM Shawarma, it's black. It's simple. They have this little onion. I believe this is an onion. And then, although it looks like a paper on camera, right? It looks like a paper, but it doesn't have the surface of a paper. Yung pag nabasa sa ilalim, it's going to, parang, tawag dito, parang mapupunit na siya. So this one is different. I think this is a different quality and a different material. And then I appreciate that they sealed it dito. So hindi matatapon yung sauce. Very simple, very sophisticated looking. The color combinations are nice. I like it. And yeah, they also have in here, parang, what do you call this one ba? This is where you're going to tear the packaging siguro, para easy access na. And then we have the JM Shawarma. Na yung JM Shawarma naman, they made an extra effort to really pagandahin or to put a lot of information in their packaging. So in here at the back, they have Just Munch It, their motto or yung saying ng company nila. And then they have the website, again, the Instagram and the Facebook page, their hashtags. And they also added, for franchise inquiries, they have the telephone number and the email address. And then sa front naman, they have their logo and they have in here, I think, yung varieties of flavors na pwedeng pagpilian. And then whatever you choose, I think they're going to check it, but I think nakalimutan na ng staff na i-check to. Anyway, they also have the add-ons. So if ever may gusto kayong ipa-add, like egg, all meat, cheese, and everything, they're just going to check it. So that's the purpose of these writings here sa front. Ayan. But it's really nice, ha? I like it. I like how they added a lot of information in their packaging. So kahit wala man lang masyadong information dito, they added it in here. Ito naman sa Leilams, they didn't put so much in this packaging, but nilagay naman nila dito. So, perfect. And then let's go to the Turks. Ayan. Turks looks very, unique for me. Kasi parang they doodled the ingredients lang. They just doodled the ingredients ng shawarma nila, kung ano yung laman ng shawarma nila. So it's anytime, anywhere, anyone. Mas masarap kung saan ka masaya. Cucumber, onions, pita wraps, beef wrap, garlic sauce, cheddar cheese, chicken wrap, chili sauce. So yan, parang everything that you can see in their product. So ayan. And then, yun lang. And then they also have in here the beef and the chicken, which is your choices also. They're regular and spicy, so I believe they're just going to check it, but I think that's going to be a hassle for the staff. So I think that's why they forget to check kung ano yung order mo. Anyway, that's not a problem naman. They have in front their logo. Ayan, Turks Shawarma. Walang nakalagay Turks, no Turks na word, just their logo na letter T. Ayan, very simple and very, cute siya for me. And yung packaging niya mismo it's very convenient kainin kasi it's, hindi siya paper eh. Karton. You can open it. And then, they also have in here a reminder. Compared to these two, wala siyang reminder. This one, please consume immediately. So, ayan. I appreciate that they try to remind their customers how you should eat your shawarma and when should you eat your shawarma. Ayan. So we are done with the packaging of the shawarma itself. For me, I appreciate the quality of this one and how it's sealed, so I'm going to give this an 8. And then for this one, I'm going to give this an 8 as well. But I'm going to give this one a 9. Kasi parang it's really nice and wala, mas madali lang talaga siyang kainin for me. So ayan, we're going to weigh them. Tingnan natin. I'll include na lang the paper. So this is 156. Okay, so we have Turk shawarma. It's 177. Ayan, 177. Then we have the laylam. It's 164. 164 ba? 164. So, I'm done weighing them. We have JM shawarma. It's 157. And then Turk shawarma is 177 grams. And then the laylam shawarma is 164 grams. So, Turk shawarma is the heaviest. And the next is the laylam. And then last but not the least, ang JM shawarma. But of course, imagine na magdaog sa timbang. Magdaog na siya sa lasa. Ayan. So, for my favorite part, hab-hab not ha. Amo nang gi-clean up gamay ang table kay para ma-plaster jud ko sa pagtilaw og pagkaon ani akong favorite part. Ang pagkaon aning mga products. Ayan. So, aside from eating them, of course, we are going to give a review sa ilang lasa, sa sauce nila and everything. Okay. So, messy man jud na magkaon og shawarma, no? Kasi malig-ingon dili siya messy. Magka-sauce man jud ta. So, I have with me here my tissues. So, ang atong unahon og tilaw kay ang laylam shawarma. So, ikot-ikot, laylam's shawarma. Okay, so here's the laylam shawarma. 3, 2, 1. Gusto ko kasing get the one big bite of everything. So, yeah. There really is an off flavor from how the pita was grilled. Yung char ng griller nila gave a weird flavor on the pita. Anyway, for the sauce, for me this shawarma is tabang for me. All I can taste is the vegetables, and then I was hoping I can taste the meat, but yeah, I was not able to taste the meat. Only very light lang yung flavor ng meat. And then there's the aftertaste of parang a hint of a sour aftertaste of the tomatoes, green tomatoes, which is yeah, I was also expecting for a garlicky flavor since I noticed naman na marami yung garlic sauce niya. Unfortunately, I think lahat ng garlic sauce pumunta sa baba. So, that's why I think medyo nag-dry up na yung part na kinagatan ko. That's why siguro medyo matabang na siya. Okay, I was not very satisfied with this one. So, let's go to the JM shawarma. Ayan. So, for the JM shawarma, iba rin yung pagkaka-fold nila ng pita nila. Their pita smells good. And I think it's grilled perfectly for me. Grilled perfectly. Lahat ng onions, buong onions, nandito sa gitna. So, I have to parang kalat natin para pantay naman. Okay, so I'm going to have a big bite. I want to get everything in one big bite. Kaso lang, nasa loob siya. So, yeah. Try natin. Gusto mo na ko nga, fair ba? I get a bite of the onions, the cabbage, the cucumber, the meat. I want a bite on everything. The moment na kumagat ako, the sauce, yung sauce nila hindi pumunta sa baba ulit. Unlike the laylam. Tingnan mo. It's all clean. Yung sauce niya talagang kumalat sa buong vegetable and meat, which I like. And the sauce was savory. There's this hint of a parang cheesy flavor. They have a cheese sauce. And then the garlic sauce, and then the flavor of the meat. Though the flavor of the meat was not overpowering the vegetable, so I think pantay lang lahat. I tasted the cabbage, the cucumber, talagang balance yung taste niya. Balance yung sauce. The sauce was not overpowering the vegetables and the meat. The meat was not overpowering the vegetables and everything. So, everything complements very well. I like this one. I'm going to give my rating mamaya, each of them. But right now, I have to try the Turk's shawarma. Ayan. So, for the Turk shawarma, yung pita niya, unlike nito, when I picked it up, naamoy ko siya agad. But this is the Turk shawarma. I appreciate how it's wrapped, so clean. And their pita is also grilled nicely. Pero kasi for me, mahilig ako sa medyo tostado na. So that's why I appreciate this one from JM's also. But this one, I also like this one. Okay. So from what I noticed, JM shawarma's meat is parang ground beef. But for the Turk shawarma, it is chunks of meat. So, I think mga ganito kalaki na meat. Ayan. So, yan, mga chunks ng meat. All I can see is the garlic sauce, the white sauce, and then the tomato and the cucumber. So, let's see. I like my shawarma with lots of vegetables. So, tingnan natin kung... Okay, 1, 2, 3... It's full of meat. Big chunks of meat. It's not ground beef. It's just meat. And the sauce is thick. So when I tried the meat, when I showed you earlier, yung lasa niya is beef, beef pares. Talagang beef pares yung lasa niya. So I think that's a Manila style. So pag beef pares, it's sweet and very tender. Even if it's a chunk of meat, it's very tender. Aside from its sweet flavor, nag-complement naman sa vegetables yung thick garlic and creamy taste nung sauce nila. So for the Turk shawarma, yung malalasahan mo talaga is yung meat, not on the vegetables. I think you can only taste the vegetables for around mga 30%. When you bite on it, talagang yung meat yung malalasahan mo. That's why pala madaming customers or maraming may gusto ng Turkish shawarma. Because of the beef pares na flavor niya. Which I understand naman. Okay, so for me, for someone like me, of course, I prefer yung, I prefer yung maraming vegetables. I like mine with a lot of vegetables, a lot of crunch. And I'm not also into the sweet flavor. Hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa sweet flavor. So, for me, para sa akin lang according to my panglasa, Laylam shawarma is, I'm going to give this a 6. Siguro for people na, hindi masyadong mahilig sa mga savory, and very plain lang na flavors, very simple flavors lang. This product is for you. And if you're someone like me na mahilig sa vegetables, savory food, yung meat niya is sakto lang, then JM shawarma is for you. Yung may vegetables talaga, you can really feel the crunch. JM shawarma is for you. But if you are also a meaty, if you're a person who really loves meat, especially yung mga beef pares na flavor ng meat, mga sweet meat, parang mga adobo style, ganun. And then less vegetables. I know there are some na hindi talaga mahilig sa vegetables and mahilig lang sa meat. This shawarma is for you, the Turk's shawarma. Ayan. So to be fair, I am going to give this a 6. I am going to give this a 9 for me. Kasi it could have been a 10, but medyo konti lang yung laman niya eh. So, for the Turk shawarma, I am going to give this an 8. Kasi it really has a nice flavor. But it's just not for me. But if I were to think of you guys, na mostly naman siguro mahilig sa mga sweet flavors ng ulam, this is a good one. But for me, this is the good one for me since mahilig ako sa vegetables. So, ayan. A 6, a 9, and an 8. Laylam is 6. JM's is 9, and then Turk's is 8. Okay, now for the price, mo naman tagtilaw. For the price, we have Laylam shawarma is 95 pesos. JM Shawarma is 79 pesos. It's the cheapest. And then Turk's Shawarma is also 95 pesos. So everything is below 100 pesos lang. So very budget friendly ra gito siya na food no, and very makabusog na sad. You have the carbs, the vegetables, and the meat. So perfect na gid kayo ni siya for one meal. So that's my review for today's episode. The leading shawarma brands here in the Philippines. So if you want to check them out, they have their Facebook, Instagram, and official websites. They also have a lot of branches here in Butuan. They have a branch in Gaisano and in Robinsons and SM. So you can check them out and try them for yourselves if wala pa makatry. And then tell me what you think. Leave a comment on this episode, Food Wars and 19 South TV. So once again, this is Tina, ang Chinay Mama ng Butuan, ang inahan nga anda mo hapa para kaninyo tanan, saying goodbye!